Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm doing the Terminator issues 83 and 84 tonight. It might be a quick build, we don't know, we'll see. And of course, one of my co-hosts,
So hello everybody, welcome to Adrian's stream. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a bit shorter than the 2.5 hours we did along the camper van the other night, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, that was a long one.
Definitely.
And go to Dave.
Evening everybody, and thanks for having us on, Adrian. Another crack to build the night with this Terminator, so enjoy.
And we got another guest on. He's basically a guest, Daniel Builds.
Thank you for having us on. Should be a good build tonight.
Yes, hopefully, yeah. Yes, hopefully a good build.
I'm just waiting for a comment from Penny saying 2.5 hours, that's lightweight.
Yes.
That's nothing.
I should have splitted that episode down when I...
Yeah. You did actually say, though, Adrian, about splitting one of them down because there was a lot of stages in one. I think it might be in that one that you were on about.
Yes, I should have split that one in half.
Yeah. But did you sort out the pipes?
Yes, it's on.
Right.
Yeah, I've done that. Well, I put the pipes on, but I haven't connected the ends in yet.
Right.
It was just basically, you know, the four connections in the middle, getting them in the right order, trying to figure it out, sort of thing. Yeah.
Excellent.
All right, I'll go through the chat. Mark Smods, hello everybody. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
P40F20, hi all. Hi P40F20.
Hi P40F20.
Hi P40F20.
Yorkshire Crafter, hello everyone. Hello Julie.
Hi Julie.
Hi dear.
Hey.
Daniel with Build, hi, hello everyone. Hello Danny. And Warren James, hi.
Hi Warren James.
Hi Warren. Right, suppose we'll get building. So
right.
We're doing issue 83 first, which is assemble the left forefinger. So build an additional finger, connect it to the left hand and attach 3 ball joints to the wrist.
Yes.
Okay. Ready when you are, Adrian.
Give me a moment.
That's fine.
The wife's left quality street on the table, so next so.
Nope. Not that one. I just saw it a moment ago. Oh well, I have to put those away later. Right.
Okay, so 83-1 is left wrist ball joint times 3.
Yes, they are. There they are.
I believe they're plastic.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. 83-2 is forefinger part.
Right, that's the tip you'll find, and that's that one there.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's 83-6 is forefinger tip. So
Oh, right, yeah. That's the problem. They put them in different orders. We should actually go straight
Yeah.
line across.
I know it's a pain.
Right, I assembled these parts. So basically, that's a tip. That's that one there.
Right. Okay. 83-3 is 4-finger part.
That is that one there.
83-4 is 4-finger part.
That is that piece there.
83-5 is 4-finger part.
And that is that one there.
83-6 is 4-finger tip.
Right, that's one of those.
Okay. 83-7 is finger joint connector times 3. Yeah.
One, them in there.
83-8 is finger joint connector large.
Yes, that is actually in the same bag. So basically, whoever does these, they've got to make sure they don't confuse which one's which.
83-9 is finger joint connector pin times 3.
Times 3. Yes. Oh yeah, that's the small.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
the
redundant
other three.
pins, Adrian.
Yeah.
83-10 is plastic sleeve for finger joint times 3.
Yep. Same again. They put them all in the same bag. I didn't know why they didn't.
Yeah.
Take the previous parts. Basically, there you go. You need those in there and that one in there.
Yeah.
They've actually separated these at once. I don't know why they didn't. When they're manufacturing like the 3 ones, a smaller
Yeah.
point in a separate bag, it would have been a lot simpler. It'd be a lot easier to people realise.
Yeah. 83-11 is plastic sleeve for finger joint large.
Yeah.
And 83-12 is 4 KB 2x6mm screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay, it also says you will also need gel type super glue and a cocktail stick, tweezers optional, fine crosshead screwdriver, and finished parts for left hand from issue 82.
Yes.
Okay, so do you want me to skip the instructions for the finger?
Well, yes, up to a certain stage.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done all the joints basically.
Okay. So step 8, I know you've done this, but would be
Step 7. Actually, step 7 basically.
Step 7. So step 7, apply a little super glue to the peg on the end of part 83-2. Fix the fingertip 83-6 in place on the peg.
Try. So I haven't glued the tips in, but I had to make sure I had to do 2 of them. So
Yeah.
I didn't glue them off screen because I need some glue, and I thought, oh, I might need glue for other things.
Okay.
Hi, right, Fleetwood J. Sorry I'm late, lol. Hope everyone is well, and good luck with your build, Adrian.
Thank you, Fleetwood.
Hi, Fleetwood.
No, Fleetwood. No, it doesn't matter. You probably didn't realise the time.
There's only 5 minutes late.
Right, okay. I've actually done the other thing as well because I had both of them to do.
Right. Okay. So step 8 would be take the hand assembly from the previous issue, identify the fixing point on the hand 78-3 for the end of the finger 83-5, assembled in the previous steps.
Yes.
And then we've already joined it, so it'd be step 11.
Yep.
Okay, so step 11. Identify 3 holes in the base of the hand 78-3 where the 3 ball joints 83-1 will fit.
Guess.
Okay. Fit the pegs on the ball joint 83-1 into the holes in the hand and fix in place from the top of the hand using 3 KB 2x6mm screws.
Right. On my other hand, all the ball joints I actually glued. I put a bit of glue on there.
Right.
Because when I did the other one, I thought, oh, I glued my ball joint in. And then later they actually suggest you glue the ball joint onto the hand. And I think, that's, to be honest, that's a bit stupid sort of thing, saying, I should tell you then, after you put a screw in. And guess what? I've forgotten to get the screw ready.
Any cat, Georgie Dave?
Yeah, Fleetwood J. Been busy raiding eBay for mods for the camper and Reynolds Royal.
Ooh.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds very interesting.
That's one ball joint done.
Excuse me. Oh.
A bit more. That one. Then again, I forgot to get the screw ready. That's always the problem in it. They tell you to get your hands full.
But they don't tell you to load up a screw.
Yeah. Well, another thing, yeah, it's just people doing it on the fly, then really it should. Do you know some of these writers where they actually said, "Oh, we'll get them to do that, and do that order." Do you know? I love to get them in a room. Right, here you go. Hold that together. Get the hands full where they've got 2 fingers left. Right. Now put a screw on the end of the screwdriver. Let's get this final one in. Right. There you go. Done.
And that is stage complete. Another finger has been attached to the left hand. 3 ball joints have been fitted to the base of the hand. And then we move on to issue 84. So 84, we are going to construct the left thumb. It's assemble the thumb and connect it to the hand and attach a large ball joint to the wrist.
Yeah.
That can be the problem half the time, getting them out of the blister packs without the parts going flying everywhere.
Yes, that's the question. Yeah. That is always a problem, basically. But at least they're not. It's a shame they can't sort of like seal them on like cardboard, and then it's easier to open that way.
Yeah.
But they're actually cutting down packaging, though, aren't they? Sort of thing. At least they're not blisteredly sealed, though.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Are you ready for a parts check?
Just in a sec. Right. Yeah.
Okay, so 84.1 is left wrist ball joint.
And that is that one with the hole.
Yep. And then 84.2 is left wrist ball joint.
That's the other one.
84.3 is left thumb tip.
There's that one.
Yeah. 84.4 is left thumb part.
And that is that one.
Yeah. 84.5 is left thumb part times 2.
Yep, there's those two.
Excellent. 84.6 is left thumb part.
And that is that one there.
Yeah. Okay. 84.7 is finger joint pin times 3.
Yep, there's those.
Yeah.
And one, yes, there's those three in the bag.
Okay. 84.8 is finger joint connector times 2.
Right, yeah, you find those two in there. You have to make sure you use the right two.
Yeah.
But you find there's one slightly longer.
Yeah, because 84.9 is finger joint connector longer.
Yes.
84.10 is plastic sleeve for finger joint times 2.
Yep.
And then 84.11 is plastic sleeve for finger joint longer. And then 84.12 is KB 2x6mm screws.
Yes.
84.13 is PB 2x6mm screws.
Yep.
And 84.14 is KM 2x6mm screws. Okay, and it says you will also need gel type super glue and a cocktail stick, tweezers optional, fine crosshead screwdriver, and finished parts for left hand from issue 83.
Okay, one chat. Fleetwood J, finally, hopefully sorted model space out with my face.
Oh, great! Yes. Yeah, I don't deal with model space. I won't buy anything off them anymore.
Were you trying to deal with them and they didn't want to know, did you? Did they?
No. Okay. Just waiting for Adrian to sort out his screws.
Right, okay. Where's my scissors?
The thing with model space is they blame the customer, not themselves.
Yeah, problem is, no, it's they blame the customer. Problem it's their system which is fault.
Yeah.
Right, let's head. Just check. Oh, I'll put both in there. Sorry guys, told you I should have done this beforehand. That's probably you got hollow different identifying screws basically.
Mm.
Because you get 3 different types of screws almost on this one. Different diameters. I don't know why they couldn't just use certain letters basically.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, so step 1. Place the finger parts 84.6, 84.5 and 84.4 in the order they are assembled as shown. Now, spot the mistake in that one. In that instruction.
As shown. Right.
It says place the finger parts. We're not making a finger part, are we? We're making a thumb.
Yes.
So yeah, it's wrong. Okay, so you've done that. So step 2, obviously this is going to be different, but I'll read out here anyway. Fit a sleeve 84-11, the longer one, over the finger joint connector 84-9. Fit the connector up through a hole in one of the finger parts 84.5 and into the hole in part 84.6.
Right, I'm doing them a slightly way because I'm using the finger mod.
Yeah.
Fleetwood J only takes 8 months to sort out. Should be here by next weekend.
I wonder how, if this 4-week lockdown is going to affect deliveries of part works.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because you haven't seen the Ferrari F40 for months.
Well, I made payment on the 1st of October. And I still haven't had any parts.
No.
I found out they actually dispatched them on the 26th of October.
Right. So you got them coming. I missed that build.
Okay.
Okay. So step 3 would be apply a little super glue to the pin 84-7, fix it into the end of the finger connector 84-9 and hold it in place. But obviously you're doing it differently, Adrian. So
Yeah, I'm doing the finger mod basically. So
yeah.
yes, you take the brass ones. I'm actually using Loctite. So basically, I've already set up, or taken brass and a screw, Loctite in already. They've been in there for a while.
I did the same. So step 4 is fit a sleeve 84-10 onto the finger joint connector 84-8. Fit the connector down through the free hole in the part 84-5 from step 3 and through one of the holes in the second part 84-5 as shown. Apply a little super glue to a connector pin 84-7 and fix in place.
So basically, I've taken all the brass one. I put that up through. I need to get 2 washers. I believe on the thumb. It's because of the size of the screws you've had to use. Because I tried to use a small, almost the same size to do the whole mod.
Yeah. I bet you're getting relieved that you're doing the final finger of the Terminator.
Almost, yes.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, I'll be singing and dancing on the X-Wing issue 64 when I finally finish off the final wing. Going cuckoo again.
Right, I've connected the second one in.
Okay.
So I won't be moving around too much.
Yeah. Step 5, fit a sleeve 84-10 onto a finger joint connector 84-8. Fit the connector up through the hole in part 84-4 and through a free hole in the second part 84-5 as shown. Apply a little super glue to the connector pin 84-7 and fix in place. That would what you would do in the magazine.
Yes, if I was actually doing it per magazine.
Yeah.
Same again. Right. Get the screw, get them assembled on there. It's shame these screws are not magnetic.
Yeah.
Bit of Loctite at the end. And screw up tight.
Yeah. And then what I advise with Loctite is just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it.
Let it go off.
Yes.
Okay. So step 6 is apply a little super glue to the peg on the end of part 84-4. Fix the tip of the thumb in place on the peg.
Yeah, apply a bit of super glue. Of course, if they do come off, you haven't applied enough. But I'm sure some of these are nice tight fit. Some do drop off and some don't.
Yeah. Okay, so step 7 is take the 2 halves of the ball joint 84-2 and 84-1 and a PB 2x6mm screw pan head. Don't know what that means. Check how the parts fit together. It says in an expert tip, take some time to identify the screws correctly. The KM screws have a finer thread than the KB screws, which have a smaller thread to the PB screws. The PB screws and the PM screw are pan screw heads. The KB and the KM screws have countersunk heads. I did not know that.
Yes, because you've got two different sort of threads. And that's why you got PB and KB basically, and KM, because you find all three different types of threads.
Yeah.
Right, screws on there. Okay.
Okay. So step 8 would be fit parts 84-2 and 84-1 together with a PB 2x6mm screw. Ensure it is fully tightened so that the ball is formed.
Yes, you find, because it depends what sort of plastic it's going into.
Yeah. Any chat, Geordie, Dave?
Yeah, it was Jay. Did you hear about the Swiss clock manufacturer? Has had to wind down and the owner has gone cuckoo.
Right, okay, that's nicely screwed in.
Okay. So it says, take step 9, take the hand assembly from issue 83 and the thumb assembly from steps 1 to 6. Identify the screw holes in the hand and the base of the thumb, which should be identified blue arrow. At the same time, a locating peg on the base of the thumb fits into a small hole in the hand, blue circles.
Yep. Tell that because yes, it's the other final hole basically with a can suck sort of thing.
Right. And then step 10 is when the thumb positioned correctly, fix in place with a KM 2x6mm screw, countersunk head, find thread for metal.
Right, okay. Screw located. And when I did the other one basically, I put the screw in the screw hole, start screwing it on, then found
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not liking this where the screw goes in. I want to go in all the way. I'll probably use the drop of oil if I had it handy. Right, that one's on there nice and tight.
Okay. Step 11 is check check the fit of the ball joint 84-1, 84-2 in the base of the hand 78-3.
Yep.
Okay. Step 12. Apply a little super glue to the flat base of the ball assembly.
Yeah, we'll do in a sec. But first off, I'm going to get my screw ready. Get my screw ready, because when you start loading stuff in your hands, sometimes, you know, when it's something in a small area, it's nice to use a chopstick. And when you've got a big area,
Yeah. Okay. So you're moving now on to step 13, which is fit the ball joint into place of into the base of the hand 78-3, ensuring that the face of the screw is facing inward. Use a KB 2x6mm screw, countersunk for plastic, with a wider thread to firmly fix the ball in place. Ensure that this is a secure joint.
don't tell me mix up the screws.
You're looking for a KB 2x6mm, Adrian.
Yeah, that's what I thought I got out. What done with the... You know, I wish you could have done this before the fun one.
Would have been easier.
Yeah. It would have been a lot clearer. Okay, that was nice again.
Okay, and that is stage complete. The thumb has been attached to the left hand and the ball joint has been fixed in place.
Yep.
But you're glad that's over.
Yes, I am.
Let me just scroll down and see what's coming in the next issue. And coming in the next issue is we extend the lower left arm and connect it to the hand. And that means springs.
Yes. Finally deal with those springs again.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. Not really.
I'm glad we're not dealing with an ape.
Mm.
You just think how many fingers you end up joining together.
Yeah.
Change camera angle.
Another dude.
All done.
Yep, all done.
I think it took a little bit longer than what I thought it would, but yeah.
Just do about half an hour.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yep. That's not too bad. Well, don't forget, I was assembling the fingers slightly differently compared to the instructions.
Mm. Yeah, I do it in my videos. Obviously, I do the model mods, finger mods. But I don't think I do the wrist one. Not that. What happened to Horlicks?
P40 F20. Nice work here, dude.
Thank you, P40F20.
Oh. I suppose we better do YouTube schedule.
Yep.
Okay, so I can do this off the top of my head. So tomorrow is Penny's pit stop day, and she will be live in the afternoon with Yorkshire Crafter with their diamond painting show. And then at 8 o'clock with Penny's pit stop is the Partwork show, where I believe she hopefully is going to be doing her boss. And then at 11 o'clock, we have Penny's pit stop again doing the plastic modelers show. So lots for Penny to do tomorrow. Thursday to be confirmed. Friday is Horlicks, and he is doing his Terminator. Saturday again is Horlicks, and he will be doing his Route Master. And then Sunday will be me at 8 o'clock, and I will be doing the Spitfire show issue 33 and 34. And then it will be Monday, which will be back to Chris Davies, and he's actually starting his Ecto 1 build, issue 1 and 2. And then back to Tuesday for Adrian again.
Yeah, hopefully for the Spitfire.
So, yeah, nice week of YouTube.
Or if I don't have the Spitfire, I might do the camper fan on that night.
Yeah, finish it off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Any more chat?
P40 F20. Great show today, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Daniel, how are you getting with your Bismarck at the moment?
All right, I've got issue 83 to pick up, which is the dreaded issue. So the electricals work to go in from dreading that.
I love electricals. I was seeing that wire tie day on somebody's channel, and I was like, "This is just so therapeutic for me."
I watched one of the YouTubers do it, and
You need a hand give a shout.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't mind electricals. I like to work on electricals.
I love working with electricals, and I love sorting things. So to
When
me,
the electricals.
To me, it makes my brain work a bit more.
yeah,
I think once I get the instructions and have a look at it, I could probably get my head around and see what to do and all that.
How many people have done a video build on the electricals?
I've only seen one, which was a live build.
I've only seen one of it being done.
That's all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much of the instructions you need to like read up first off and worked out what is he going to do, or spare the moment you open the magazine, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, when I do any of my videos or lives, I've read that magazine over and over and over, I've got every piece out I need. I've got it all ready to go, and that's how I like things to be in my lives and my builds.
What I don't like what I've seen is you've got to kind of stand the decking up, so it's up on its side to plug all the wires in, and it doesn't look too stable.
Did it give you a jig to do that?
Yes.
You've got to take it off the jigs that
The stand
you
to
hold the stand the host on.
Right.
the people, but World Away and put it in a vase and all that, didn't he?
Yes.
Might need to get a vice.
P40 F20. My vote is for camper van, Adrian.
Right.
He looks so chuffed at that one, Adrian.
Yeah, if the Spitfire don't come in, if this issues of Spitfire come in, I'll do the Spitfire.
Yeah. Yeah, you look so chuffed at doing that one.
Yeah, that was the tricky issue I got now. I've got to finish off, sort of thing.
Seems a nice model, that camper van.
Yes,
There's model space in it,
of course, yeah.
so you've got to buy it on 12 months.
So I won't be building any camper van then.
Well, you get the Revell model and build it yourself.
Yeah, true. I just won't be buying the part work.
If you get the Revell model and paint it and all that, then you can do your own sort of artwork on it if you want. Really super hippie and hippie stuff.
Really, moral space don't they like your bank? They take the money and just basically, oh no, we're not going to any money. They just return it.
Yeah. They basically turn around and my issue with model space all came down to when I was doing the tank and I moved house. So I moved house, which means I had to change address and everything. And I got a new debit card through, so I had to change all my payment details. Hachette, not a problem. Eagle Moss, not a problem. Model space, oh my word. It was a nightmare with model space. They kept saying, oh, it's your bank's refusing it and everything like that. You know, it's not our issue, it's your problem. I rang the bank up and the bank turned around and said, we've had nothing like that come through. We haven't refused anything. So I rang model space again and they said, right, phone me bank. They haven't received anything like that from you. Oh, are you? Was it the right bank you spoke to? I thought I only used one bank. And it was just complete and utter nightmare. So I phoned them up one day. It finally got sorted after about 3 months. I phoned them up one day and I said, right, it's finally got sorted. And they're like, yes, we can see. We've taken payment. And I'm like, yeah, right. Well, you're not taking any more because I'm cancelling the model. You've done nothing but mess me around. And basically they were, right, okay, fine. Goodbye.
They didn't seem keen on keeping customers in, do they?
No, doesn't seem like it now.
And that is why I will not deal with model space, because that is just damn right wrong. And obviously Fleetwood J has been having issues as well with model space, so I'm not the only one. So
yeah, they sort of like take money, and if this money don't go through, they don't sort of like chase it down, sort of thing.
No,
it's their banking system basically.
Yeah. So
either they actually they took the money, think, oh, we haven't got those issues, we can't send them out to return the money, and they blame it on the customer.
Yeah. So I've got a tank part built in my loft. Not an actual tank, but a tank part built. So that's why I won't deal with them.
I know you said where if you buy a part off them, you've got to go in 12 monthly parts.
Yeah, now it's you can't have the 2 year issue subscription anymore with the tank. You can only do it over a year, and that's £60 a month, which is ridiculous. So I think Model Space are doing that a lot with their models lately. They're going down the 12-month option only.
They'll find that though. They could end up finding that model as a turn into the stuff that will not use it anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, there's probably company people won't buy it because they probably can't afford the amount of pull rack
Yeah.
sometimes.
I can't afford that a month. You know, it's just absolutely unbelievable.
It's all right when you do if it's the only model you want to do,
Yeah.
but when you want to fill in your work to other times doing different models.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you plan? I'll only do this. Then something else comes along and you say, I like that. I've got to get that as well.
That's my whole entire problem.
Yes.
That's my biggest. Yeah.
I've got, I actually turned around and said to myself, that Room Master Bus was going to be the last build I ever done. I'm now the Spitfire. And I'm now when Eddie Stubboard truck comes out. So,
That's the problem. They tempt me with it. Oh, do this model. Yes, lovely.
I was going to give
They wave something else and you think, oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit like I've started doing the DeLorean, and me, I really love that car, and it was just like, it's just, yeah.
I like the DeLorean car. I just don't like the way it's done for Back to the Future.
Right.
Not the Back to the Future fan.
Yeah, I wish. Oh, actually, when they did the car, why couldn't they brought a different one out? Just a normal one.
Yes. I would have put that.
Well, it was designed by John DeLorean, and obviously it went under the company DMC, which was DeLorean Motor Company. But the one thing they did mistake is the factory was in Belfast. Don't things sink when they're built in Belfast?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah. So I think the biggest mistake was building it in Belfast.
Should have called it the Titanic too.
A company in America bought all the tools out by seeing.
Yeah.
Bought all the model stock, and that's how they actually still able to build it in America.
Mm.
That's why it's more popular in America than it is in the UK.
Had a lot of problems with it though, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't the most reliable car in the world. So, yeah, I heard about that. You can't really go through to a drive-through in it. You can't park it next to a lamppost or a parking meter.
Yeah, because of the size of the window, sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And somebody of my size, because I'm 6 foot, no way would be able to drive it because it's really small inside. So
P40 F20. The DeLorean needed a better engine.
Mm.
But the films being that air famous.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So
they probably choose one engine and basically.
Didn't one of his films that he did a train?
Yes. Steam train. Yes, right at the end when the DeLorean got destroyed,
Yeah.
he came back and he created a time machine out of a steam train.
Yeah.
Could afford to bring another film out.
Well, I don't know if they can because of what do you call it? Got his name now.
The Doctor.
No.
The one that plays Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty.
Yeah, he's got Parkinson's.
Yeah. But this was after doing the films they were saying, but then now it's the scene they're going to bring it out, but obviously with him having Parkinson's, it's
They're bringing out a new Top Gun suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless they can find almost a person look-like person, or they use a lot older person, could have been him.
Yep.
Almost similar.
But then the purists out there that are massive fans of Back to the Future would turn around and say, it's not right.
Stop Back to the Future.
Or they reboot it.
It's a bloody film, man.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. Well, a film will be a film, basically.
It's a film, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing with this DeLorean is it's...
The actor, I know the actor. The thing is, it's the storyline that counts. You can get an actor to do a good storyline.
Mm. Michael J. Fox, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
The only thing I found with this DeLorean build is it's extremely heavily modded.
Are you bored enough somebody, are you?
Pardon?
Are you bored enough?
No. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. So.
Yeah, people can still subscribe to it, basically.
Well, it was really weird. The build finally ended after the extended issues. And then at the beginning of this year, they said they only had 2,000 left. And I think that was a bit of a marketing ploy. So it was like, we're going to do 2,000 more, so please sign up. Then it was, on Eagle Moss, it was register your interest. And then it went back to a live build again. So I've got a funny feeling they might push the model again. So
We'll have to do any retooling or improving.
Possibly.
Question is, yeah, it depends. They got all the parts. Like someone had a problem getting an issue. They went through France, Eagles, to buy the issue because they had the parts, but they didn't need the magazine. They needed a replacement issue.
Mm.
To be my honest, when you ring up for a replacement issue, they still send out the magazine. So why can't they just send out the parts?
Yeah.
There you go. We've got some more chat. Please would you check out Video Bob Mosley channel on TubeView, brilliant channel. And please thought perhaps try CGI for Morty.
Yeah.
The thing is, CGI can replace a lot of actors.
Yeah. Or they could do a film with Doc's sons being scientists, and I don't know.
Yes.
That's what they're planning to do with the new Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be the kids of them. So.
You've had proper Ghostbusters, you've had women Ghostbusters, or you have kid Ghostbusters. The children of the Ghostbusters.
The women Ghostbusters do not exist in my universe.
But it makes me upset to brought a women's Ghostbusters. They want the wives to the Ghostbusters, well.
They do not exist in my universe.
Why couldn't they have a mix sexes, basically? Then more people might be interested in watching it.
Well, no, it is true too because they get run for it.
Right, I think we should wind this up.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go backwards. Right. Thanks for having you, Daniel. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us on. It was a good show tonight. Now you can see you've got 2 extra pair of hands.
Yeah. And Gordy Dave.
Yeah, brilliant show again tonight, guys. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Make sure that you subscribe to Adrian and give us a thumbs up. And good night, everybody.
And Mark Moggs.
So it's a good night from me. Please check out all the channels, Daniel Builds and Geordie Dave's channel, which they do have on YouTube. They are new, so we're trying to get them as many subscribers as we can. So yeah, check out their channels. They're doing some brilliant allotment videos at the moment. So, and yeah, it's a good night from me. Thank you for having me on.
Yep. Thank you, everyone who's been watching tonight. Thank you very much. But almost.